Hello. Welcome back. Magic. We are now in Microsoft 2024. Would you believe it? London Heathrow again. Yeah, so download, installation, and worked. As far as I can tell, performance actually not too bad. I mean, it's a little bit more lag, although, I mean, I don't think I have... It's stressed. Let's put it this way. System is a bit stressed, but it's not terrible. But it's definitely a little bit more stressed out compared to 2020. Hey, Lilienthal, wie geht's dir? How are you? Yeah, and as you can see, we are logged on VATSIM as well. And I'm just going to give you a quick overview. Let me just quickly dial in the time to daytime. I'm sure we're going to have to come back here again to have an absolute more detailed look at the scenery. But there are, of course, some highlights. Now, one highlight I want to have a look at is, I wonder where Big Jet TV is. He's usually parked somewhere. Oh, hang on. No, he's on this side, isn't he? He's in a field somewhere here. Oh, that's a Concorde there. Beautiful. Hey, Yoda. Na, wie geht's? Have you been cycling today? No, I was cycling today, Yoda. Big Jet TV has already finished. Thanks, Mark, for the update. Yeah, but he should be there somewhere with his van. But from the picture... Ghost? Well, yeah, why not? Come on. Oh my god, you did 85 kilometers. I did 30 and I thought I was good, but 85? Jesus. Now, the other spot where he is spotting from is this car park here, isn't he? Got some scenery popping in now. Really, a hold, 7th hold, really, Diamanda. That's a bit unlucky, isn't it? Is that his van there? Yeah, that could be his van right there. Hang on. Let me go down.
Welcome
yeah, there he is.
Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience.
So that's his van.
Could new subscribers please
Where's Jerry?
way to the first
oh, there he is.
cabin,
Hello, hello.
where complimentary drinks, snacks, and premium flight entertainment will be served.
Ah, looking serious.
Thank
you. Service. Good evening.
Luke.
BB711 beloved.
Luke, hello, thank you so much for the 58 servers. I hope you're doing well. Right, there he is. That is his Big Jet TV. Crazy construction, right, with his van there. So that's where he does his spotting from. IRL. Oh, one of the places, right? It looks creepy. Well... So that's where he does some spotting from. Aviation dude. Tomorrow I can't stream. Sunday I can stream. I honestly, for a long haul, I need to set up something a bit more in advance. Oh, Ghost. No, sorry, Ghost. No. I'm not sure what you have in store tomorrow. I don't want to get you into staying up late. Yeah, I don't want to be responsible for you being completely tired tomorrow. Wow. Wow, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Wow. That is nice. Not gonna lie, that is imagine working here. Wow. You'll survive, oh god. Hey buddy! You'll stay here until I fly inverted. Oh my god. Right, so again guys, I'm sure you're gonna see some more details. So what I can tell you that my PC is a little bit yeah, I'm at 40 FPS right now. 40. So that's true FPS without frame gen. To give you an idea of what we're talking about, right? Now, obviously, frame generation, so on the monitor, I should be getting a bit more. Yeah, that's the new iniBuild iniBuild scenery, correct. Now, let me just have a look here quickly. So, VSync, we got... oh, hang on. Oh, that's why. Frame generation was off. Why was... Hang on. Okay, so now on my monitor, yeah, that's a bit smoother. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, sure. I mean, you can get rid of a lot of clutter and so on. One thing I don't get used to here is that, you know, you have the sceneries popping in and out. I mean, London. I mean, this is one of those areas that are really FPS intensive, right? So, yeah. All right. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So let's go back to real time. So that's real time live weather. And then we've got, what we'll do is, I am going to quickly get everything loaded. So load aircraft. I'm going to do fast time. And just let me have a look at the sim settings here. So we've got cabin. I'm going to put this to 25. Controls. That's fine. Here. Hey, 346 SFO Munich. Hello to you. Wie geht's? I hope you're doing well. So let's do that. Where's my airframe setting? There we are. DCDU. Okay, let's do that. Mass and balance is fine. My flights. And let's get the ATIS quickly. So information November currently. We have 1011 still. 140 at 7. And departure is still 9 right. Contact delivery on 1198. Ghost, okay, no worries, Ghost. Yeah, like, have a great weekend, Ghost. Thanks for flying along. Right, I need to quickly set up my controls here. So let's do Bravo throttle quadrant. I use the Bravo, Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant. There we go, FENIX. So now, let's have a look. So if I go quickly do the pilot view here. Oh, guys, does anyone know? Oh, that's all right. I don't know why that was loading. Okay, one more thing to do. It's the control setup here. I don't know. It's still really annoying in my opinion. I think they've made things worse here with that overlay. There we go. All right. So let's do that. Agreed. Yeah. So this is viewpoint 0. I'm going to put this to 1. No, 2. Hey, Ted. Oh, really? You're flying from Manchester to London, 30-minute delay before push and start. 10-minute separation into Heathrow. Yeah, I've heard someone has just posted that they've been doing 7 holding patterns at this very point of time, so be ready for holdings. All right, that works at least, that's good. All right, that works, cool. Let's make sure we have the current database. Yep, that's good. This is number 4. 4, there we go. Let's put some floodlight in here. That is fine, that is fine, that is fine. Yeah, and of course, then just take up enough fuel. 100%. Right, init request. I'm using XMP. What's XMP? Sorry if I haven't heard about that. What I'm using though is I'm using, let me see, am I using? So the bars client, I'm using the bars client. I've inputted my, code there, and hopefully it'll work now. We shall see. Buddy writes, it's his birthday coming up on the 10th of April. I organize a giveaway on this day. Oh, that's really, really kind, Buddy. You would provide a €50 voucher. The only condition is that an A340 or a DC-6 must be in the stream. Okay, so I think A340 is what X-Plane as well? Would that work, or does it have to be Microsoft? Engine 1, engine 2 fail? Lol. Hang on, what is this? Huh? My flights. You can even use FSX, okay. Yeah, Brennel, Buddy, thank you so much for the kind offer. That's really kind. The 10th of April, I will try. I mean, I've got to fly IRL. The 10th of April. Let me just check, Buddy, real quickly, so I can tell you if I've got duty there or not. No, I should be home on the 10th, Buddy. I should be home on the 10th. Can you do me a favor, Buddy? Like a couple of days prior to that birthday, can you send me a private message? Let me have a look. Why is that? Why was that failed? Power plant. No, it shouldn't be. Hey, Organ, did you get things fixed, Organ, regarding X-Pilot? Thank you much, Buddy. And once again, thank you much, Buddy, for the kind offer. Yeah, so I think if I go here, flight init, config, is it maintenance? No, failures, manual, return. No, there's no active failures right now. Okay. I'll just clear that, and hopefully after engine start, it'll disappear. Keeping fingers crossed. Cool. X-Pilot worked perfectly. Okay, that's good to hear. Happy to hear that. Right, this time we're called Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Maybe a bad idea, I don't know. We're planning for level 370. And then let's get the wind request. Departing Detling. So 9 right, Detling 1 Juliet. Then we've got the airway, etc. to Frankfurt. Now Frankfurt, assuming it's still the 25 in use, we'll go with the Zulu 25 right. And it's the arrival we planned. Hang on. There we go. We planned for the income 1 Delta. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong runway. Okay, so let me have a look. It should be, is it 1 Alpha? Let me check. So if I take the 1, is it 1 Bravo? No, it should be 1 Alpha then. Yeah, northern transition. So it's a 1 Alpha, no via, and that should be fine then. Let's quickly look at the active winds. Yeah, that's good. Descent winds. Oh, good climb. Okay, right. So that is in. It seems like, is it boarding finished already? Oh, it is. Aircraft loaded. Fantastic. Which means we should have a load sheet there. So we got 56.9 and 30.9. 56.9 and 30.9. Block fuel is a bit less, 6.8. So we had a bit more coming towards Heathrow. And I was surprised not to have... is it really 7 right? 7 left. Okay, thanks for your heads up there. So we're going to redo that with 7 left. Then it's going to be the 7 left Zulu. And then it's going to be the income 1 Delta. Let's try that again. Let's have a look. Scrolling through the flight plan. Yep, that looks good. I like that. Let's copy the active flight plan. We'll do a quick return plan for Heathrow if anything goes wrong. We're going to go with the ILS 9 left, no star, no via. Then we'll do 9 right. And the course, have a look. Should be 089. And we're going to go to 60 Ms, 70 Ms London, then right Ockham. So we'll put London. London and Ockham. So that is done. All right, cool. All right, let's have a look. Can we get? Oh, why was it logged off again? It says I've had that several times today. It says network error, and then on a 3rd try. Oh, let's hope we're not getting blocked here now. Oh, the thermals. These are under the weather, isn't it? How do I... Oh, it's a keybind. I've got a keybind for that. Let me just check. Settings. Controls. Thermal display. It's becoming a tradition that I provide this to my birthday. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, once again, yeah. Thanks so much. That's really, really generous. Vielen Dank. Wrong device. What? Keyboard. Alt 6. Alt and 6. Aha. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I've been disconnected again. What's happening? Oh, is that when I go into the menu? Yeah, that could be the case. So here in 2024, if you go into the menu, potentially it does kick you out. Right, I'm going to try to get the clearance via CPDLC. Although it doesn't seem like they have it. So PDC. Maybe not today. So 12198.
Juliet departure, squawk 7017. Information Oscar, report your stand number and aircraft type.
Legion 130 destination via Detlink 1 Juliet, squawk 7017. Information Oscar available, stand 313, aircraft type Airbus A330-300.
Malaysian 1310, correct, and Roger, thank you.
Delivery, good evening, Lufthansa 71 Bravo, and A320 information should be... I've received it. I just looked for the letter Oscar, I think it is. So it's SAN 217, requesting clearance to Frankfurt, please.
Lufthansa 70 Bravo, Roger, thank you. Your first Frankfurt, Stettling 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7507. Oscar is indeed correct.
Okay, Frankfurt, Dettling 1 Juliet, squawk 7507 for Lufthansa 72 Bravo, thank you. Hey, Pilot 19.
Bravo, correct.
Thanks so much, Pilot 19. How are you doing? Best game ever.
Good evening, Lufthansa Cargo 835 Heavy, type Boeing 777, stand 612.
So we got the Dettling, as expected, and then we got 75.
Good evening. It's to Frankfurt, Dettling 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7021.
Right, that's in.
Okay, clear to Frankfurt, Dettling 1 Juliet departure 70.
So, last thing to do is performance.
Lufthansa Cargo 835.
And then we're going to go take a performance. So 63.5 tons, is that correct?
Lufthansa Cargo 835, correct, thank you.
Yeah, that's correct.
Malaysian 1310, Roger.
So,
time 32.
intersection departures from 9 right. So the only thing really that makes sense, in my opinion, is intersection
Heathrow delivery,
November 8.
Speedbird 342, November stand 546.
So we'll take that.
1000 with Oscar requesting clearance to me.
Shift 300 meters.
342 November, delivery, good evening. Good Nice, Morphing 1 Juliet.
So we got flat 1 departure, 45, 45, 46, flex 65. We'll send that to the MCDU.
Me 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7014, Speedbird 342 November.
So 454546, transition 6000. What we're going to do, guys, little trick, I'm going to put this to 6100. The reason is, the first climb takes us to 6,000 feet. And if you do that, potentially, this thing starts flashing. So the yellow scale keeps flashing, which is kind of... Some pilots get annoyed by that, and I'm some pilots. All right, so I'll put this to 6,100, and so this will start blinking once we pass 6,100 on the climb, and that's when we then switch to... Oi! Cheeky!
Go ahead, one.
Thank you.
Oh, I hope he sees me. I hope he does see me.
Easy 24690, Heathrow delivery, good evening. A clear to Edinburgh, Alpha 1 Juliet departure, squawk 0575. information Oscar.
Clear to Edinburgh with the OT1 Juliet departure, squawk 0575.
Ah, he did see me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Clear to good day, Coglis 19 Lima is
Oh no, Diamando, you're still flying for 20 minutes holding.
With
Jeez.
information Oscar, I'm clearance to
Engine out to 1600.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so A320 Sharklets, CFM. We are going to taxi out from here. I'm going to taxi out, pushback.
Is at stand 602.
Let me get the charts for the parking stands. There we are. So we're going to taxi out Kilo, Bravo or Alpha, and then we'll get either hold Oyster or hold Hawker. No hotspots there. And then we've got the Detling 1 Juliet. So straight ahead to 2 miles London, right 120 degrees. Disregard. 1.5 London, right 121 degrees. No, I'm right. No, that was right. Disregard. 2 miles. Turn right 120 degrees. Track 4.0 miles London. Then turn left, intercept Detling. 282 inbound. So that's 102 course inbound. So 30-40 Mies. We'll have to intercept that latest 34. And then cross 29 Detling between 3 and 6. 20 miles Detling between 5 and 6. Detling 16 miles prior at 6,000 at. Same for Detling 5 miles 6,000. So initial climb 6,000. The sector is 2,100 feet. And we have a little bit extra fuel for Frankfurt. I think I put in like... let me see. Extra. I put in half an hour. Because it's Friday, Frankfurt Friday. So it's always very busy in Frankfurt there as well. So there we go.
16 Papa, go ahead.
Genesis 6 Lima Papa, hold position, contact delivery, correction grounds, 121.905.
121.905, hold position, Finner 6.
So let me go get the cockpit preparation checklist. Keep pins covers removed. Fuel quantity, we have 6,820 kilograms.
Correction, Lufthansa cargo 835.
That's balanced.
Once you're requesting push, sir.
Seatbelts on. ADIRS. So he's got 5 minute delay. NAV and bar ref 1011 set. Check 3 times. And that's the cockpit preparation checklist completed. So AP is running. Let's do the before start items and contact delivery.
Easy 1 Golf, delivery, good evening. Clear Manchester, Altered 1 Juliet, departure, squawk 3266.
For pushback. Hey Chris, how are you? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing better now, Chris. Hope everything's good. You have an evening on your own. Okay, nice.
Uniform Lima Tango India Bravo 1 Juliet.
Hope all is good.
All tip for 1 Juliet departure.
Easy 1 Golf, correct, thanks.
And delivery Lufthansa 71 Bravo, stand 217, fully ready, requesting push and start.
521, just checking received our PDC, please.
2 stations, sir. German cargo, correction. Sorry, I forgot who I was talking to. Break, easy 1 Golf, that was correct, thank you. Break, German cargo 106, hold position, contact ground 121.905.
And last, hello to you.
To a 326, I don't have PDC at the moment, I'll connect it now and you can send from that 2 minutes time.
And delivery again, Lufthansa 72 Bravo, stand 217, fully ready.
Lufthansa 70 Bravo, thank you. Your number 6 for push, expect push time 35, time now 30.
That's copied, standing by, Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Ooh, number 6! Busy.
Aircraft type A320 Leo.
Busy.
Coglux 19 and Lima, roger, your number 7 for push, break, station gate in Manchester, stay again the course.
Shuttle 79 Mike.
Shuttle 79 Mike, thank you. Cleared Manchester, Altitud 1 Juliet departure. Routing Tango 40 then 5, call 0303. Information officer.
120303, cleared by the...
How can you program a fix where two radials cross?
Could you repeat the...
I don't know.
Honestly. After Altitud, Uniform Lima Tango and Vibrado, route Tango 420, then 5.
Yeah, I know in MCDU, but honestly...
Tango 40, then I've filed for Shuttle 79 Mike.
Shuttle 79 Mike, correct.
I mean, I can tell you how, or you know how to get two fixes with different radials, right?
I'll get it.
And then you're going to get a cross somewhere, but I don't know how to get that cross as a position. Hey, Captain Wolfian.
CDC connected, but if you want to resend it and retry, you can.
Okay, I'll send it again. Thank you.
I'm not sure how you would put that in, like, I don't know.
Delivery, German cargo 194.
Like Biggin Hill,
German cargo 194, delivery
277 radial, and then I honestly, I do not know if that's possible in the Airbus. I've never tried it.
Until delivery, good evening. Cleared Frankfurt, Sterling 1 Juliet departure, call 0472. Report your aircraft type.
Cargo 194 aircraft class is 777 freighter. Fox 0472 Dublin 1 Juliet departure with 09 right cargo 1.
German cargo 0, correction, German cargo 194, correct, thank you. Break, Finnair 15, hold position, contact ground 121.90.
I've actually been here IRL. There should be a duty free in here as well. I think it's like in this area there. WH Smith.
Finnair 15, delivery.
There we are.
Okay, published. Is our clearance still available?
Eddie, that's 5 whiskey, okay, just reset 647.
Okay, well that is actually doable, ATC Bear.
647.
That is doable. So
Yeah, 5 whiskey, correct. Hold position, contact ground 121.
so this would be like here, as an example. Let me just get a radial.
Finnair 15, delivery.
So let's assume the engine out procedure would be straight out until we,
Malaysian 1310.
and then to intercept the radial out of Brookman's Park.
15, delivery.
So if I put
Finnair 15, go ahead, sir.
on fix number 2,
Thank you. Hold position, contact ground 121.90.
Brookman's Park,
121
in here.
holding position, Finnair 15.
Speedbird 342 November, stand 546, ready for push and start.
and then put a radial. Let's put this to 190 or 195 radial.
Speedbird 342 November, roger, your number.
So
For push, I will call you back.
that's how you could program it. However, you would still have to fly this with heading or track mode on the autopilot.
Easy 1 Golf, thank you. Hold position, I'll call you back in about 5 minutes time.
Speedbird 890 kilo, ready for push and start.
288 kilo.
Yeah, so
roger,
that
I will
is
call you back in
doable.
about 5 minutes time. Bye-bye.
So I have two fixes with radials. They intersect somewhere in space.
Speedbird 326, roger, hold position, I will call you back.
Well, I
in
mean,
about 5
hand
minutes.
flying, you would still, if you, if the autopilot is working, you would still fly this with autopilot heading or track mode or
Heathrow
something.
delivery, good evening, KLM 30 Vector. Requesting IFR to Schiphol in a 737-8 stand.
Schiphol, lekker.
KLM 30 Victor, delivery, good evening. Sorry, I missed your stand number and aircraft type. Could you say again?
We are at stand 424 and 737.
So once we get the startup clearance,
KLM 30 Victor.
I'm gonna start the
Park 6 Juliet, squawk 6250, information, Oscar.
transponder.
Clear to Schiphol via the Brooklands Park 6 Juliet, departure of runway 09 right, squawking 6250 with information off Golf, KLM 30 Victor.
KLM 30 Victor, correct, thank you.
Yeah, because the secondary flight plan. I mean, on the secondary flight plan,
Mike, roger, hold position. I will call you back about time.
so the fixes that you do.
Time now 3.
Let me have a look. If I go into secondary,
Roger, Shuttle.
yeah, on the secondary you can't enter fix
1310,
info.
hold position, contact ground 121.905. Bye.
121.905, Malaysian 30, bye bye.
Easy 2469, I hold position.
Yeah, spotter sim,
contact
that's
ground
correct.
121.85.
That is actually not a bad idea, spotter sim. So what you could do here, under data,
delivery German cargo 194.
you have something called pilots waypoints.
German cargo 194, no worries at all. You are number 9.
So what you could do,
45, time now 36.
get a new waypoint. So I'm going to call this London 01, let's say. And then what I could do, call place, so Brookman's Park / bearing, that was 195, and then a certain distance. Let's say, let's make this 15 miles. Put that in the second line there. Select the right station, and then store. Right. So now, if I go to the fix info page, I can actually call up that London 1
Delivery, good evening,
fix,
Scandinavian 810,
pilot fix that I've just created. Right. Call that up here. If I then look at the nav display,
Scandinavian 810, Heathrow delivery, good evening.
It will show up. You see here?
Stand by, disregard, I'll call you back.
So now, what I can do is I can actually also fly directly to that point. So on the flight plan, I can take that waypoint and put it into the next page, execute that, and actually fly to it. You don't need to create a waypoint. I just use the page
sorry about that. We've got
as a cheat sheet. The format can then be used to create the on the flight plan page.
It's a copy, Scandinavian 810.
Oh, you mean like, so you would do this, Brookman's Park / 195 / let's put this 20, like that.
Clear to Oslo, Bravo, Papa Kilo 6 Juliet departure.
Not allowed.
Type Airbus A350 and squawk 0.
ATC is logging off, okay. Hopefully not.
810, you might struggle with that. Squawk is 0754.
0754, Scandinavian 810.
Scandinavian 10, correct. Thank you, break. Lufthansa cargo 835, hold position. Contact ground 121.905.
121.905, German Lufthansa cargo 835, thanks.
Heathrow delivery, good evening, Scandinavian 121 is Airbus A320.
So hang on, let me just check. So you're saying what you would do.
IFR to Stockholm.
Scandinavian 121 delivery, good evening. Clear Orlando, Brookman's Park.
So you did a place bearing. Okay, so let me have a look. So let me try that. That's a good point. I've never tried that, honestly. So if we do
Scandinavian 121, correct. Thank you.
Will that work with the runway? So
Shuttle 14 Golf delivery.
let's say we proceed 7 miles.
Cargo 19 Lima, just to keep you informed. It's moving a bit slower than expected, so expect push now time 42, time now 3.
Ouch, they're delaying. Brookman's Park, and then here at 10. Like this, for example. Is that what you mean?
Anti for delivery, KLM 30 Victor, ready for push and start.
And then you would put that
KLM
there, let's say. Format error. Okay. So maybe it doesn't like the Heathrow stuff. But I think so. Spotter Sim. Thanks for the input. Very nice. So ATC Bear. Yeah, but I tell you what, ATC Bear. We don't fly it that way. All right. So I can honestly tell you that we actually don't program this stuff in. The reason being is that you could have some other complications, right? Not just engine failure, but you could also have issues with electric whatever, right? And then the autopilot doesn't work, or you lose the MCDU or whatever, right? We personally never get so reliant on these fixes in the flight plan, right? So the different stages of automation, right? So we have full automation with managed lateral and managed vertical guidance, right? So El Navinav, right? That's kind of the
72 Bravo, hold position, contact ground 121.905, fly.
hold position 121.905. Thank you much, Lufthansa 72 Bravo.
Requesting push and start.
So the highest form is like fully managed, right? El Navinav. Then one step down would be heading and altitude.
Papa monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
And the next one down is manual flight. So these are the three kind of stages we do.
Super 58 Hotel, you've not set your score. Check your score, please. It's
So,
460.
good thing that reminds me.
I tried the method you said me, but it's still on squawk 200.
Yeah, well, oh my god.
Okay,
Come
well,
on.
I need you to find a way to set your score to 4460, please.
Roger.
Version 507 Lima, left Golf, stand
What time did you do in Frank? Well, if you get going now, the flight time is about 1:05.
Grand good day, Cockpit 19 Lima, request push and start.
Cockpit 19 Lima, Heathrow, ground hello, push and start approved from stand 602, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Cockpit 19 Lima.
Measure 1310, second right Alpha, hold Hawker.
Taxi via Alpha, hold Hawker,
Ground hello, Lufthansa 72 Bravo, stand 217, request push.
Lufthansa 70 Bravo, Heathrow ground, welcome to the fun. Your push and start is approved, facing south from stand 217.
His push and start approved, facing south. Great fun as always, Lufthansa 72 Bravo.
Oh yeah.
Lufthansa 0011 is on point that's a request taxi
Right.
runway 09 right.
There we go.
0011, monitor Unicom,
Cool,
good night.
off we go.
Oh, so Unicom, roger.
Whoop whoop. Right, we've done the checklist. Have we? No, we have not done the checklist yet. Let's do the checklist. So we have, before start, park brake off, takeoff speed thrust. We have 145, 4546, flex 65.
58 Hotel, I'm going to have you hold
Windows
your
doors
position now until you find
closed.
out your score
Whoop.
code, please let me know
Closed.
once you found
And the beacon is on. We got the fuel pumps on. Pressure should be there. Let's do engine start.
I'm actually trying to find
Start
out
engine
how,
do.
so I keep you updated.
Thank you very much. GT2469, your push and start is approved now from stand 551. Disregard previously mentioned traffic.
Push and start approved, GT2469.
Finnair 15, right Bravo, hold Oster.
Right Bravo, hold Oscar, Finnair 15.
It's holding point Oster with a T.
Yes, Oster, sorry.
Version 25 Bravo, right Bravo, hold Oster.
Right Bravo, hold Oster, version 25 Bravo.
Yeah, the approaches all went offline. Yeah, Diamando. Yeah, I saw that as well now. Yeah, I mean, I'd honestly just look at your TCAS and then determine if you can start your, your approach or not, and then use. I tell you what, they have published. They have published.
Good evening. This is speed 9 X-ray stand system.
Transition routes from these initial fixes.
So the last station second, please.
Accept.
That's Speedbird 99 X-ray. We are at maintenance area 1 and we would like to request push and start up.
Hey Bruno.
Into gate 544. Just taxi clearance, please.
Speedbird 99 X-ray, roger. Push and
No,
start
so
to
Fat Boy,
the
I talked to my colleagues the other day.
Yeah, and we'll call
I was on a
back.
jump
Thank
seat
you very much.
the other day and asked my colleagues, and they said no.
50, what samples are sorry?
They heard rumors that it's going to be changed at some point, but officially it has not changed yet for
What stand do you
them.
want to go to, sorry?
732, that's correct.
Now confirm which stand do you want to taxi to?
544 should be the stand for us.
Cockpit to ground.
Roger, thanks.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Heathrow ground, good evening. Speedbird 342 November, stand 546, ready for push and start.
There we go. Let's
a
do
342
the
November, ground. Hello, stand 546,
after
push and
start
approved, face
flows.
Push and start approved, face south, Speedbird 342 November.
Flaps. Wait.
Speed for Speedbird 58 Hotel, transponder
Flaps one.
working actually, squawk 4460.
Speed 58 Hotel, roger, that's fine. Continue to hold position. There's an EasyJet from your left-hand side, which is pushing. I'll get you moving in about 5 or so minutes.
Hey, production 222. Oh, wait, 5 from us available.
Finnair 15, contact the tower 118.505.
118.535, Finnair 15,
Version 25 Bravo, contact tower, call
So trim down 0.1, flight controls full up,
Version 25 Bravo, great job.
full down,
Thank you, Malaysia
full left, full right, rudder. See? Ah, now I've got to go into the settings page, and I'm going to be kicked again. Probably.
Etihad 5 Whiskey, taxi Bravo, hold Oster.
Controls.
Bravo, hold Oster, Etihad 5 Whiskey.
Cargolux 19 Lima, request taxi. Cargolux 19 Lima, taxi Sierra, hold Avro. Taxi Sierra, Auto, Avro, Cargolux 19 Lima.
Ah, you see, thought so. So there we go. Now rudder, full left, full right.
Avro, you'll be giving way to a
Neutral.
747 from your right-hand side.
Okay,
Alright, we're clear. Let's do the after start checklist. After start, anti-ice off, ecom status is checked. Pitch trim 0.1 down and rudder trim neutral. Lufthansa 72 Bravo, request taxi. Wow. Lufthansa 72 Bravo, request taxi.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo, taxi Kilo, second right Alpha, hold Hawker.
Kilo, second right Alpha, holding Hawker. Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Right, cool. So, left side clear, right side clear. Let's head out of here. There's a control option in the toolbar thingy. Oh, hang on, here, but not this one.
Cargolux 19 Lima, the tower's given.
Well, thanks for the tip. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Thanks. I am not so familiar yet with Microsoft 2024, I have to admit, because I'm not really that keen on 24 just yet. But oh, darn! No, Alpha, second right. That's cool. All good. I thought it went wrong way, but all good. The controller icon. Ah, that one here. Okay, thank you very much for that. Cool. Brake check. Exactly. That was just a very intense brake check. Wow, look at that lineup. Isn't that crazy?
Postman 5207 Heathrow.
That looks just incredible.
0615, many thanks.
That spacing though.
Heathrow ground, good evening, Speedbird 326.
That looks very tight.
Ready for push and start. Which way would you like me to point, please?
Speedbird 326 Heathrow ground. Hello, have you talked to the delivery controller already?
Oh, that's a firm. I've been talking to him for the last 20 minutes.
Love the.
Ah, Speedbird 326, sorry, I see you there. Stand 521, push and start, please face west.
You're gonna love that.
Oh, you say that. Push start base west, Speedbird 326.
Etihad 5 Whiskey, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Unicom 128, good luck, Etihad 5 Whiskey.
Shuttle 79 Mike, stand 518, ready for...
Oh, hang on, you know what?
Shuttle 79 Mike, Heathrow ground.
That's the red stop bar. Is that from the new app?
Push that approved base, south for Shuttle 79 Mike.
Speedbird 58 Hotel behind the EasyJet Airbus A320.
So it's called bars.
For your next instructions.
Speedbird 58 capture Speedbird 58 Hotel, roger.
Speedbird 342 November, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 342 November, roger, waiting for an aircraft to pass in front of you, standby.
EV246 Northwest taxi to departure runway.
Sorry for the I'm trying to get the chart out.
Hello, Shuttle 1 Dutch Charlie.
Yeah, that could be right. The red stop bars there. The problem is, Transport at the moment, I'm not sure if I'm actually getting 60 FPS here at Heathrow.
Taxi to stand 544.
So I can't really say if VSync is working now. So it seems alright. It seems fairly smooth, but yeah, that is Hawker there.
Ground shuttle 40 Bravo.
The red stop bars.
Stand by, sir.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing.
Agent, in the control settings, there are sensitivity curves.
Sorry, apologies. I'm just getting all the controllers to hand everything to me now, so I'm slightly busy. Just give me 1 second.
Alright, leave the aircraft there. Let's hold here. Yeah, look at that. Hawker. And there's the red stop bar.
40 Bravo, hello, Echo, and Bravo, stand 583.
I have to say, I'm actually amazed
In fact, I don't know why I've given you that, sir. Do you want a Terminal 5?
how things are progressing in the flight sim world. So just with the introduction of a simple app that you can download for free.
Bravo, sorry, I was notifying people on UCOM. I'm on Bravo, intending to taxi to Terminal 5.
And it works on a number of airports, not just here.
For now, I'll get to a stand in a moment.
So it's this one here. It's called BARS. So Stop Bar Simulation. It's stopbars.com if you haven't seen that yet. Who's the brave soul flying the Embraer? Yeah.
Shadow 15 Hotel, if you're with me, hello, Alpha stand 507.
GG's. So here's November. Hawker. Yeah, November 8. We are able that if he asks. But thing is, though, we got lots of aircraft.
Ground, hello, KLM 84 Victor.
And just one heavy. That's a 777 there.
KLM 84 Victor, hello, push and start approved from stand 401.
Which start approved KLM for KLM 84 Victor?
ET2469, are you ready for taxi?
Wow.
Ready for taxi. ET2469, right to Bravo, hold Oscar.
Right on Bravo, hold Oscar.
I was holding point Oster with a T.
Oscar.
Scuba 58 Hotel, hold Charlie 1.
Alright, let's do the rest of the items here. Radar PWS test.
342 November, hold Charlie 1.
And then we'll read the taxi checklist. Flight controls checked. Flaps config 1+F. Radar PWS on auto. Engine mode selector normal. And ECAM status is
okay, so your instruction was to hold Charlie 1.
ECAM memo, take off Nobu. And that's the taxi checklist complete. So, let's taxi forward here.
Heathrow ground, FedEx 255, information Golf 10, 607, Boeing 777F, requesting high Falconers to Frankfurt.
FedEx 255, Heathrow ground, hello, cleared Frankfurt, Steppling 1 Juliet, departure, squawk 0527.
Cleared to Frankfurt, Veda, Jet 1 Juliet, departure, squawk 75274.
Hey, Bradfanner.
FedEx 255, the squawk 0527.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, there's some things that can be improved.
0527 for FedEx 265.
FedEx 255, correct, break, ET2469, monitor, Unicom, good night.
So we're going to hold here, Hawker.
Monitor, Unicom, ET2469, good night.
Speedbird 58 Hotel, second right Alpha, hold Hawker.
Speedbird 58 Hotel, can you please repeat?
Speedbird 58 Hotel, second right Alpha.
Oh, the tower is offline. Hawker. I don't see any more tower.
Second,
that could be fun.
Right Alpha, hold Walker, Speedbird 58 Hotel.
Speedbird 342 November, right Bravo, hold Oster.
Right on Bravo, hold Oster, Speedbird 342 November.
Shuttle 40 Bravo, taxi Bravo, link 54, stand 517.
Bravo, link 54, stand 517, did you say?
AFM, stand 517.
Hey Jamie, FSTL model matching working at Heathrow. They look so realistic. The new scenery seems okay.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I need a screenshot of 4 aircraft landing at the same time. 1 sec. Roger. Beautiful.
Performance, it's a bit laggy for me. I don't know. Not sure if it's the scenery or Microsoft 2024 here in general. But not too bad. Not too bad though.
So it's link 31 and Alpha, hold Hawker. Heathrow, hello, good evening, taxi 1 kilo, hold kilo 1, expect stand 565.
Request taxi to the gate.
201 staff group 9354, taxi left kilo, hold kilo 1, expect stand 565, question start 564. Lufthansa 70 Bravo, monitor Unicom, good night.
Unicom, thank you much, Lufthansa 7 to Bravo, good night.
Beaver 326, ready for taxi. We were told to 130.
Alright, so we're not going to wait for the stop bars to go out. Usually they would have to go out. I'm going to just taxi forward. Let's see how this works. If we do the zipper model. So it's the Embraer, then this aircraft, then maybe this one here,
Heathrow Traffic Lufthansa Cargo 835,
and then it should be us.
Right, Heathrow.
Actually, no, he's taxiing to parking. That's fine. No, he's off somewhere else. And now the real fun starts.
People 1 off Foxtrot turning base now, runway 09 left.
Question is, how would you signal some aircraft? I mean, you could switch off your lights, taxi light, turn off lights, to signal that you're waiting for the other traffic. Oh, hang on, no, he is. Oh, he's taking full length there. Oh my god. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Oh, this is going to be chaotic. Let's see how this goes. The fasting, I finished fast after the 5th day, so I've done 5 days. So I finished on Wednesday evening. I finished. Yeah, but those days went fine, so all good. You should step in the direct traffic. No. Then things will get really, really chaotic.
Heathrow traffic, 5 kilo vacated, 09 left.
Thank you.
I'm going to put tickets on.
German cargo 835 departing 09 right.
Behind German cargo, Finnair 15 heavy, line of runway 09 right, behind.
So let's see who's... Oh, that's him there. So theoretically, it should be him. So they are lining up at the end. So I'll stay here.
345 established on localizer from 09 left.
And then we'll see how it goes. we'll see when we can squeeze in. So many Embraers. Crazy. Or it's just a model matching issue, I don't know.
Seabird 9er Sierra Bravo. I'm just right ahead of you. Please maintain.
SM 9 Sierra Bravo, we are reducing speed and also approaching 09 right.
What?
Copy.
Oh, now they're landing 9 right as well. Oh no.
Right in front of me, very close. I'm reducing speed, so could you please do that as well so we don't crash?
Yeah, well, we're reducing speed as well, speedboat 6 Mike.
Thank
You said that level.
Malaysia 1310.
Yeah.
Do you want to go before me? It's at 5 whiskey.
You can go first.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I was fasting, yeah, so I did a water fast.
Finnair 15 heavy, take off runway 09.
So I did Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Engine 345 established on ILS runway 09 and left, 8 nautical miles.
Is there landing traffic for 09 right?
Speedbird 9 Sierra Bravo is an 8-mile final ILS runway 09 right.
8 miles.
Either traffic, November 6 Juliet Tango, 3-mile final, runway 09 right, 120 approach speed.
I thought it was lining up.
Speedbird 9 Sierra Bravo 109 right, tire left, reducing speed 160 to 4.
So that's the Finnair 15. To the right is the... What's ETD? 5 Whiskey. What's ETD? He's going to Dubai.
11 Foxtrot, short final runway 09 left, just to make sure every...
A350. That's not an A350. Etihad. Ah, thanks guys. Etihad.
Pigeon 345 on 6 nautical miles, final for runway 09 left.
Seabird 55 Charlie Lima downwind, runway 09 left.
How come the model matching is so terrible here?
Downwind, runway 09 left.
Lots of people reporting having issues. 350 model matching issue. Okay.
We're going to be turning base very shortly and capturing
Hey Sanders.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box YouTube channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers
That's
please
like
to the first class cabin,
business jet there.
where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served.
Thank you so much, Sanders, for the subscription on 7 months now. Thank you so much.
Will do 6
So...
Birmingham traffic, easy 74 Papa Delta, descending into Birmingham.
So that's the Etihad lining up.
Birmingham traffic.
Not sure what he's doing.
Easy 2469 taxiing via Yankee to November 11.
So...
Virgin 345,
I hope he departs as soon as the runway is clear.
There's traffic clear of 09 right, have you vacated at Nepal Whiskey?
Speedbird 11 Whiskey, Foxtrot.
Yeah, runway's clear.
Fully vacated on the 09 left.
Heathrow traffic, Speedbird Kilo holding point 4.
Anti-door traffic, just confirm 09 right, is that vacated?
6 Juliet Tango vacated, 9 right, 6 Juliet Tango.
Thank you very much. Give a 9 right, short final, 09 right.
Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 8 Echo Romeo, 9 miles, 09 left.
So he's got to go, otherwise the other he's going. Because that guy is like
And Speedbird 64 mate.
he was like 2.5 miles, 3 miles.
You're very close and so is the aircraft behind
He's disappeared.
I'm speeding up to 1.
Oh no, you shouldn't line up. Oh no, don't line up, don't line up. No, don't. Oh, he's stopping. Thank God for that. He did see the traffic. Flight sim drama. Oh dear. How did it go? He's still alive. Yeah, I am. It went really well. So the only day that for me was hard was day 4. So day 4 I had a bad headache, which lasted pretty much all day. And the problem is that when you have headaches, you can't really take any medicines. You can't take tablets because you get sick really quickly with these medications. So
Virgin 345, clear of runway 09 left.
Yeah, but day 5 was brilliant again. I only had to cut short because my wife had a little accident with and her foot was injured, so I had to pick her up because she was away doing a little vacation thing. So she was also fasting, but she does that somewhere else. She's been doing that for about 10 years now. So it's more like a seminar they do.
Charlie, about to enter.
The thing is that it's with singing and dancing and that sort of stuff, and that's not quite my world, I'm afraid to say so. I stay at home fast, and my wife does her thing. But yeah, she injured her foot, so I had to pick her up.
I'm lining up behind.
So I had to cut the or stop the fasting because it's a pretty long drive, and I don't want to do long drives on motorways, having not eaten for ages and ages.
Heathrow traffic, Heathrow Victor, we will line up after the departing 09 right.
That's easy, right? 2469. Is someone in final? No, I don't see anyone in final. And Heathrow traffic, Lufthansa 72 Bravo will depart behind the EasyJet 9 right in Heathrow. Yeah, I have two big left feet.
Charlie Lima turning left base for runway 09 left. Charlie Lima.
Heathrow traffic, Helm 84 Victor after the departing aircraft will line up runway 9 right, by Sierra 7.
What?
Traffic on the right, base speed 178, we are about to establish.
Sierra 7?
Easy 2461 taken off from runway 0.
Oh, that's him there. That's intersection.
Speedbird 58 Hotel at hold point 9 November 11, ready to take off.
Right, let's go. I need to go. I honestly. And Lufthansa 72 Bravo lining at 9 right will be number 2 behind the intersecting aircraft at Sierra 6.
Following you, Lufthansa, after aligning up with the runway after you, then the third one will be the A350 British Airways.
KLM 84 Bravo, correction 84 Victor, line up runway 9 right.
Alright, line up. We got 9 right. TCAS, TARA, and the PAX are on right. So he said he is lining up. Okay.
Thank you. I'm 2 traffic super 95 Juliet. 5 miles out, very short.
So I've given way to him. A taxi longer than the flight. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, that was weird. Bump in the taxiway there. Really weird elevation issue.
Super 95 Juliet. We reported when we're vacating for the traffic behind.
Speedbird 342 November will be the third one to align after me, British.
Yeah, here.
58 Hotel.
See that dipped there.
Hi, sir. I've got count. Thank you. Speedbird 342 November.
So he's taking off. So I'm going to give him like
Traffic, German cargo,
a couple more seconds.
I believe I should be in line after British Speedbird 342 November.
Right, so he's lifted off. There he goes.
Heathrow traffic, KLM 84 Victor, airborne.
Thank you. Heathrow traffic. Lufthansa 72 Bravo departing 9 right in Heathrow. Right, there we go.
All blocked, say again.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo departing 9 right in Heathrow. Right, let's start the chrono. Take off.
Speedbird 58 Hotel aligning runway 09
Manflex
right.
65 SRS Autothrust Blue. Holy lags. Oh my god. Thrust set. 100 knots. And that's what I mean. I mean, okay, it's London, so, but it's a lot laggier. B1 rotates. Pause the rate. Gear up. Enough. I'm going to put the autopilot in early, autopilot, so that we can have a look at the scenery here, departing. Oh my god.
Speedbird 58 Hotel taking off from runway 09 right.
My GPU is screaming for its life right now. Thrust climb out blue.
Figure 178 heavy, 4 miles from final, runway 09 left.
The only thing missing is good performance these days. Yeah, that's true. Flap 0. Speed checked. Flap 0.
So the Charlie Lima, we're going to do minimum approach speed now.
So one thing I find in 2024, I don't know how it is for you guys, but when you change views, the whole system really struggles.
It's runway 09 right, vacate.
At least your room will be warm. No joke. I'm not looking forward to summer in that regard. I still don't have a air conditioning unit. The thing is that I don't really feel like I need an air conditioning unit. The only thing really, so the only time I need an air conditioning unit is like for maybe 4 or 5 weeks in summertime.
We'll quick check. Any arrivals to 9 right?
Right.
Lining up behind the party.
Let's just dial down the sounds a bit here. I'm going to be on VATSIM Outstar. Time to get a 5090. No way. No, I'm not. The thing is, I honestly don't think the 5090 will be such an improvement.
Traffic, 342 November, airborne.
I mean, maybe the only thing, the DLSS thingy there. So the problem is, so if you actually use DLSS for anti-aliasing, you get ghosting, right? So, oh, to the heat, yeah. How much power draw does the 5090 have? Doesn't that go up like 700 watts or something? Or you can cool down the beer garden. That's true. Yeah, I love sitting in the garden in summertime. That's true. Jota, hello. I'm doing well. How are you? So the thing is, I've got to stay low here. Unless, let me just put this to above. Oh, it is above.
Scandinavian holding 9 right.
So I don't think any of us flying holding. So right now, I have a feeling that we can climb. So we'll do climb now. So guys, have a look here at the altimeter scale here, right? So there's no blinking yet. Okay, flying at 6. So now watch as we pass thrust climb, open climb, out blue. As we pass 6,100 feet that I've entered into the MCDU, then that yellow box will start. Or actually, the QNH starts flashing, telling us that we have to switch to standard. So imagine flying at 6,000 feet level and this thing keeps blinking all the time. All right, that's why some pilots just don't like that. That's why you put 6,100 in the performance page. All right, standard sets. Jota, you're doing good. That's nice to hear. Trying to get your S1 on VATSIM. Nice. And the Portugal VATSIM. Nice. Hey, you know what, Jota? Let me know when you finish, please. It's always a good time to fly back down to Portugal again in the sim. Wow. Honestly, I'm scared of going into the outside view because I have a feeling that we're risking, you know, crash the desktops. Let me just have a look how the task manager is looking. Let me just have a look at performance here. So we have 16.6. Actually, no, yeah, 16.6 out of 24 gigabytes used. 60% utilization at 65 degrees Celsius. So I think, yeah, definitely bottlenecking with CPU, right? And we could get some virtual pastel. Oh, you know, pastel de nata is lovely. Pastel. Mm. Love it. Man, I miss Lisbon. Lisboa. Actually, they pronounce it Lisbon, Bruno, right? Lisbon? And Bruno says it's 575 TDP stock model. And the vendors will probably go higher. Like, let's say 600 watts. Can you imagine the heat that's produced out of 600 watts? Microwave. Crazy, crazy times. You'll be controlling between Porto and Faro. Okay, nice though. Yeah, let me know. I'll give you a visit. Guys, out of interest, out of pure interest, if you'd be so kind, if you have the iniBuilds A350 and you're flying it in Microsoft 2024, how many VATSIM crashes or VATSIM disconnects do you get still with the latest Windows update? So let's say 50% or 20% or... It happens on both, okay. Well, I'm interested in 2024, really. None so far, and then you got DeFlaws are saying he's just flown 2 hours at the moment. Can't tell yet. So the last, Ralph says the last 6 flies went fine. Ali also said 0 WASM crashes since release. Okay. And DeFlor says he had 2 WASM crashes on the flights of 2020. Okay. Yeah, Bruno, I'm aware that it's the airplane fault. I know, but the question is whether or not you know, the latest updates have helped that. Right, let's go all the way up to 370. And Ralph says he's fresh installed Windows in 2024. Okay. Yeah, so you know, I think because of the warning, you will read on the iniBuilds add-on manager. Lots of people, you know, are now knowledgeable enough to delete the WASM folders, and then run or reinstall and run the sim or the add-on. So that's why maybe that helps. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Was it Chewy that was doing a long range flight the other day, like 3 or 4 days ago, and yeah, he had one of those disconnects as well again. So the thing is that you know, doing a long range flight, let's say over 9 or 10 hours, there's just, I don't know, I just feel there's a huge risk that you're going to run into issues with iniBuilds 350. Yeah, the thing is, well, Bruno, I mean, if you have, or at least if you want to make sure that the WASM's, you know, files aren't corrupt, then you might as well just try it and then, you know, make sure that you have a clean kind of system. So Fat says 0 WASM crashes, 0 crash desktops, but each flight has a random autopilot disconnect. Yeah, you know, the autopilot disconnect, I've had that with other aircraft as well, and sometimes it has to do with some lags in the sim. So I don't know, some bigger sceneries loading in. And DeFlor's right, so it should be supposed to be fixed with the latest update. Okay. Mustafa says he got a de-icing bug while landing Toronto. Switched on anti-ice, it didn't do anything. Okay. Oh, really? No worry. Imagine that, Ali. So in a long-range flight, and then he just, you know, put the autopilot on and say, okay, I'm gonna go have a, you know, 5-6 hours sleep, And then he'd come back. He'd come back, and the aircraft still flies, but flying circles. Oh my god. And you've like, you know, for 6 hours as you were gone, the aircraft flew circles. Plenty of spin A350s on Orlando. Oh my god, okay. It happened twice for you, okay, Ali. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, at least something to laugh about. Hey, nice. He did 63 feet per minute landing in Porto, did it? Nice. Yeah, not easy landing in Porto. Yeah, Ali, I'm reading that here as well in chat, so a couple of people reporting it. Didn't I just put the cabin lighting to 25%? Or did I dream that? I thought I set that. Sim settings. Cabin. No, I did set that. 25. Save. Config saved. Thank you. There we go. That's better. Yes, I am on Microsoft 24. I'm not completely against it. Don't get me wrong. The problem is though, for me, I don't know if how many people are running into the same issues as me. Oh, got to contact Brussels. Hold on. 311. Brussels, good evening, Lufthansa 72 Bravo, flight level 3, correction, 270, climbing 370.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo, Brussels control radar, contact flight level 272, continue climb flight level 350, final level, set course direct Nivnu.
Okay, thank you very much, climbing level 350, final level, and present direct to Nivnu. Thank you, Lufthansa 72 Bravo. There we go.
Control speedbird to Alpha Sierra,
We'll use a beam points and insert Nivnu direct. Perfect. And we've got 350 final. I guess that's because traffic ahead of me. I put 350 in final level climb. Fantastic.
Lufthansa Cargo 8245, descent flight level 350.
Yeah, and the weird thing is, so Maxi, the weird thing for me as well is that, so even with frame generation, I don't get 60 FPS, which is kind of weird. I have it now, I think, so now it seems fairly smooth, so I think I've got the 60 FPS on my monitor now, but in London, no chance. Now, you know, being fair, in Microsoft 2020, I had about 50 to 55 on the approach. And then on the on the apron, I had about 40, 45-ish.
Cork 8 Alpha, arrival near Turkey for runway 25 right, Ryanair 523. Negative, ILS 25 left. ILS 25 left, Ryanair 523.
Yeah, hardware limitation, lol. Yeah, what hardware is supposed to have? Rent a NASA computer or something.
Dagobert to Bravo, flight level 340. Dagobert to Bravo, Brussels control radar.
Well, Ben, the thing is, if you set...
Direct Dagobert to Bravo, thank you.
I can't get into the...
Brussels control, hello, okay,
if you set dynamic settings, though, things get really blurry sometimes, especially in cruise flight, and I don't know. So the thing is, Ben, so imagine you fly to Heathrow and you have dynamic settings on to get 60 FPS. It'll probably delete all of the buildings or something, I don't know. I would have to test that. Auto FPS, Ali, it's the same concept, isn't it? It's just an external program for the auto LOD, if you like. Oh, don't have it on. Yeah, okay, Ben. No, I don't have it on, no. Ryan, hello to you.
One Papa X-ray contact Brussels 129.5.
Okay, Ryan, that's a good question. Thanks for the question. So Ryan is asking, what are pilots allowed to do and what are they not allowed to do to pass time during cruise flight? So you tend to get sleepy when I get bored, and I can't imagine what I would do on a long haul as a pilot. That's a fantastic question, Ryan. So the best thing to stay alert at nighttime, especially during phases where you don't have much to do, and let's say you're over the Atlantic, you logged in CPDLC, so just monitoring, you know, the weather, monitoring the aircraft navigation, fuel flow, that sort of stuff. So the best thing really is to talk with your other pilot. So if you can engage in very interesting conversations, then time does go by quickly, and you know, you don't have a problem staying alert and staying awake. And so the idea, that's why for me, that's why I rant so hard about the new concepts being developed, you know, the single pilot cruise concept, because that's exactly the problem. How do you stay alert alone in the flight deck in these environments and these situations, right? So I don't know. That's a thought. That's an kind of my, you know, I don't know, futuristic kind of view where I'm like, no, I'm out, definitely out. You know, I have a even, you know, tough time thinking about that. Yeah, single man would be, or single woman would be absolute nightmare. So the thing is, what are we allowed to do? Now, we're allowed to read a newspaper, let's say, for example, while we shouldn't be reading books. Why is that? Well, a news article, they are normally quite short, right? So you will read through one article, after 5-10 minutes maximum, you finish the article, and then you kind of looking around again, right? Now, if you're engaged in a really interesting book that just goes, you know, chapter after chapter after chapter, it's always hard to kind of put down a good book, right? And so that's why reading a book is usually not allowed, while reading newspapers is.
Oscar Sierra Alpha Alpha Brussels, goedenavond. Oscar Sierra Alpha Alpha VFR
talks with ChatGPT on the newspaper may potentially raise the blood pressure. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially in these crazy times. This looks nice. Not gonna lie, this looks nice at the moment. Nice ground textures there. Nice lighting. Yeah, performance is okay at the moment. Quite happy with it. Right, Altstar. Talk to the other pilot. Imagine, so Fishbone. I mean, in general, you know, you would say that's not a bad idea. The problem is, over the Atlantic, you have one frequency. And from time to time, you have two pilots, you know, from the same airline, let's say. Let's say it's, I don't know, let's say it's Turkish Airlines. And they talk Turkish, all right? Over the 12345, let's say. It's annoying because that frequency should be used for conversations like, hey, I'm I'm Lufthansa 72 Bravo on track Alpha, 30 miles west of 30. Anyone on track Alpha, position, same position at level 380, that can give me a turbulence report. How's the ride? Right, that's sort of info. Or somebody, you know, will say on track Alpha, position Bhopal, having moderate turbulence at level 370. Right, that's the kind of information you want to hear. Right, you don't want to hear constant chatter in foreign languages. That's not what it's there for. Jay, hello. Bean counter.
Lufthansa Cargo 725, contact Brussels 129.5.
Oh, me out on one. Man. You know, I'm one of those people that gets really annoyed. People making cat noises and other noises on the guard frequency. Oh. It's so cringy. It really is cringy. Like you're supposed to have professional pilots on the flight deck.
German cargo 194 flight level 330.
Having no, it's all good as a so you know having a you know responsibility for lots of lives on board, and then they do cat noises on 1 to 1.5. Like seriously, you know, grow up. Not you SFO Mook. Don't get me wrong. All good. All good. I know it was a joke.
Heavy Brussels control radar contact flight level 284, climb flight level 310.
Hussein, hello to you.
310 for FedEx 255.
How are you?
Descent flight level 290 level by Mobile.
Switch to airport. We got. Let's have a look. Brussels.
Lufthansa 471, Brussels control radar contact flight level 410, report Mach number.
410 Mach 85.
Lufthansa 471, roger, for sequence.
But that looks a bit unrealistic, doesn't it? That's a bit bright at night time, in my opinion.
Malaysia 1310, Brussels. Roger, great timing. Contact Brussels 129.575.
Great timing. I know.
Ryanair 523.
Right, where's my throttle calibration? Is that in the MCDU? It is, isn't it?
The 7 flight level 80, Ryanair 523.
Config.
Condor 179er, contact Paris, control 128.105.
Right, I forgot to calibrate those guys. So, oh, hang on.
German cargo 194,
Cancel.
maintain Mach point 84 for sequencing.
Mach point 84 or greater.
Oh no, that's fine. So, right, careful now. So let's calibrate.
Lufthansa 471, squawk 1000.
So they're going to do that, that. Climb power.
Ryanair 523, turn left heading 065.
Turn left heading 065, Ryanair 523.
Ryanair 523, contact Brussels arrival 118.255.
Alright, let's store that.
Contact
Cool.
Brussels arrival, Ryanair 523.
So let's switch on the autothrust again.
225,
So we've got Mach
flight
output.
level 190.
Climbing flight level 190, Ryanair 225.
Buddy, really, yeah, on VATSIM. But I mean, yeah, VATSIM is one thing, right? You shouldn't do that on VATSIM either. But I mean, still, I mean, IRL, like serious guys. I mean, get a hobby or something, right? It's far too bright and too bloomy. Yeah.
Dagobert 2 Bravo, ready for descent. Dagobert 2 Bravo, descent flight
Right, that's Brussels there, because that's Brussels Airport.
Flight level 290, Dagobert 2 Bravo. Speedbird 191, no further ATC, switch 122.
So Hussein asks, do real pilots use flight simulators for practice outside? Yes, in these days, honestly, Hussein, I've heard, you know, a number of pilots these days.
You are currently 10 miles behind an Airbus 350 inbound Gatwick, no further ATC, switch 122.8. Roger the traffic and 1228.
So
Bye-bye.
I know a couple of pilots, and you've seen it here on the streams, right? So there's I don't know, like 10 real world pilots now these days, streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So there's lots of you know, real world pilots using sims. So the reason being is that, you know, the sims have become so realistic in terms of the fidelity of the aircraft add-ons, but also the sceneries. So, to give you an example, the other day I had last year, I had a simulator training, so in the real simulators, to practice flying in and out of Bogota. And I actually practiced that prior in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. And believe it or not, the visuals we have here in Microsoft 2020 are way better than in the Level D simulators that pilots practice on. For real. So, yeah, these sims, you know, here on our PC have become so good. And so, yes, you can practice to a certain extent. Not everything. But to a certain extent, you can practice stuff here for your real-world flying. Absolutely. Wow, my GPU is currently stressed out again. Have you flown only the 787 or other aircraft? Nico, let me just get the... give you that little list I have.
Good day, Swiss
201 Tango Heavy, Brussels Control Radar.
So there we go.
Set course direct Gigit.
Direct Gigit.
But I figured out that my flight hours should be more than 20,000 hours. So I would estimate 20 to 23, somewhere in between 20 to 23,000 hours. I know I don't know my exact number because the company that I've worked for only one company my whole life, and so my company is required by law to track my flight hours, and so they know exactly the flight time that I've got, including, you know, PIC, so pilot in command, my first officer time. So once I had more than like 15,000 hours, I stopped tracking myself, right? Because my company does that. Chris Shoot, imagine that. Oh, the... So one thing that is definitely better in the Level D sims is the aerodynamic model. So that I can confirm. Hey, Flight MT. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the raid. And so we just departed out of Heathrow with the new scenery from iniBuilds. So one thing I did notice again, yeah, the performance, for me at least, in Microsoft 2024, it does struggle. Even with frame generation. And I've got LOD at 100, I think. So somebody was suggesting I should put it down to 90 maybe. And Beethoven, hello to wie geht's? Alex asked, do you miss Airbus now? No. No, I don't.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo, contact Brussels 129.575.
29575, Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Good night. Vlad asked, is it possible? I don't know if it's possible to get a job with Ukraine and CPL in Europe right now. Or honestly, I don't know. The best thing is to apply to some airlines and see how that, or at least some companies, and see how that goes. Brussels, good evening. Lufthansa 72 Bravo, level 350. He's a bit quiet. Yeah, the 787, honestly, it's not just because of flying the 787. Well, maybe in parts, but the 787 is a fantastic aircraft. It really is. So usually I would have said, you know, Airbus is a lot nicer regarding ergonomics and the flight deck, etc., which they are in general. However, the 787 is also really comfortable, and it has so many cool features in the flight deck. And it's very quiet as well on the flight deck, so I love it. It's really nice. And the flight, or the fly-by-wire system in the 787, in combination with the yoke, it's spectacular. It is really, really good. Fantastic.
Lufthansa 7 Mike Papa report heading to Langen 133, that's on 435.
Yeah, bean counter, I know, but the thing is,
Heading to Langen 13435.
there are certain things you've got to be careful with
Bye-bye.
when live streaming, right? Because if I keep saying what airline I'm flying for,
3008, contact Paris.
I could get potentially in trouble for actually advertising.
128105, flight 3008.
Right?
Lufthansa 9 Echo Romeo, via Golf, wind 0503, 6 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
What's your favorite aircraft in the sim? Ali, I don't have a single favorite aircraft. So my favorite aircrafts at the moment, I like the 7. So in Microsoft, I like the PNG 777. I like the 320 series. I like the FENIX. I like the FS Labs. I like the 737 iFly Max. I like very much. I like some GA aircraft a lot. The 350 now for me, the 350 is okay, but it's just the the issues that are still present there. I don't know. I'm not really comfortable flying the 350 yet. Yes, so Diggy, the thing is that the air conditioning units, they don't need bleed air from the engines or the APU either. So the APU on the 787 is just for electrical power, nothing else. And the electric generators, they call them starter generators. So they are electric generators producing electric power. However, in reverse, if you like, they can be used to start the engines. So the only bleeds, or the only bleed air that's taken from the engines is for the engine anti-ice. Because the wing anti-ice on the 787 is also electric. It's Hussein, it's the combination of those. Exactly those aspects. It's the technology, fuel efficiency, the way it handles, ergonomics. Huge windows. Love it. I really love it. Also, it has things like gust suppression, right? It has systems to dampen turbulences. Yeah, lots of things. Lots and lots of things. Love it. Right, I quickly need to have a look at the arrival routing, guys, because we are on the incom arrival. Frankfurt. Let's get the ATIS here. Because we're going to be arriving very soon. Arrival ATIS. So we have arrival uniform. Let me just update that. No, Yankee now. Yankee. We got 07s in use. So it's going to be the Yankee 7 left. I've got to change that. Or 7 right. Radar vectoring. Can't do GLS. Variable to knots, cab OK 81016.
Romeo identified. Climb to flight level 140.
1409 Echo Romeo.
Yeah. No. Cool. So let's find the ILS Yankee 7 left. There it is. So still with the incom on Delta. Right.
Brussels, good evening, November 6th, Tango Mike, flight level 400.
So variable 2. And that was, Kinich was 10...
November 680 Tango Mike, Brussels control identified.
Yeah, Ben, I'm still on the older drivers, but I can't say that performance is brilliant. No, I don't know. For me, so comparing between Microsoft 2020 and 2024, for me on my system, 2020 runs so much smoother. It really does.
Bombi, Bravo, Oscar, Mike, Bravo, India.
60.
Thank you.
Vessels, good evening. Hunter 471 descending to flight level 350.
Hunter 471, Brussels control identified.
How does the 787 compare to 747?
195, descent flight level 250. On
They're
conversion, speed 30
Fishbone.
knots.
I flew the 747-400, and they are a lot different. They have lots of similarities with the autopilot, the FMS maybe, but there's so many things that are absolutely different.
Of course, going to be now. Break. Lufthansa cargo, friction German cargo 194, descent flight level 250. On conversion, speed 300 knots or greater.
Descent level 250 on conversion, 300 knots or greater, German cargo 194.
Lufthansa 475, descent flight level 250. On conversion, speed 300
So we have got restrictions income to 4210.
Lufthansa 471, descent flight level 250.
And then 220 170 at Elvin.
Flight level 250 on
Ram up 130 110. And then Delta Fox.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo, descent to flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Right, descent out blue. Look at that. That is a very good controller. So he knows exactly when aircraft have to start descending to meet those restrictions. That's really cool. Right, then we go to 432, downwind. 432. 439, 441, 441. Yep.
33435.
That's all correct.
good evening, flight level 380.
And then we have the Yankee ILS 7 left. For that, the minimum is 5.
Turn right, heading 280.
Yeah, we'll do 550.
380
So minimum 550.
280. Is that the correct linear 3905?
Correct.
Put Frankfurt.
240 with the inbound Brembo at 11:20.
Climbing 300 embodied over.
Lufthansa 55 Juliet, Brussels control, identified. Report maximum speed.
Lufthansa 558 maximum speed is about 315.
Oh, the G90 start, yeah.
Lufthansa
Beautiful.
55 Juliet, Rogers. What is that in Mach number?
Alright, gotta be careful here with the overspeed. Ooh. That's alright.
Turkish 1987, Brussels identified.
You don't play Microsoft Flight Simulator for yourself, but you find it relaxing to watch. That's cool. Because, I mean, if you find this relaxing, you're doing very well. Because being on VATSIM, and you hear these background air traffic control instructions, that does stress out some people. So
Down to flight level 250.
all good.
FedEx 255.
So I'm glad that you're enjoying it.
Lufthansa 558, we can accept Mach decimal 81 as maximum.
Lufthansa 55 Juliet, thank you. Speed Mach decimal 81, no CPDLT for now.
Lufthansa 558, Roger, no CPDLT and Mach decimal 81.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo, contact Langen, 133 decimal 435.
133, 435, bye, Lufthansa 7 to Bravo.
Ryder 109 Golf, climb flight level 370.
Yeah, so I can hear how stressed out my GPU or the CPU is. The fans so the fans are extremely stressed out in 2020. Sorry, 2024. While in 2020 they are much more relaxed. Langen Abend, die Lufthansa 72 Bravo out of 273 descending 250.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo, Lang radar, hello. Income on Delta arrival, descent to flight level 110, reach at Ramop.
Descent level 110 to reach at Ramop, and the income 1 Delta arrival. Cockpit Lufthansa 72 Bravo. So 110.
72 Bravo, speed 250 knots.
Oha, speed back to 50 Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Right, speed brakes out.
Speed back to Alpha Sierra, speed 220.
Because now the path is kaput, alright? So, so the FMS calculated with a descent path of 288. So 250 obviously doesn't work. Right, so speed brakes. Oh, hang on. Oh, my lever doesn't work with the speed brakes. Hang on. So my honeycomb, I thought I modelled that. Now. Ah, there we go. There's the speed brakes. So Lufthansa buying the 350-1000. I think they are, Diego, yeah. I think they are. Oh. Stressed out. So actually, you know, that's a problem, right? So we are busting a little bit the income 240 below.
On the radar, German cargo 194 descending out of flight level 260 to flight level 250.
German cargo 194, lang radar, hello, income 1 Delta.
So IRL, I would have told the controller that we have an issue. But the thing is that the only thing really he cares about is the 110 at Ramop.
Arrival, descend flight level 110, reached by...
But we should be okay. It looks like, it tells me here, that flash error there, that will reach the path again just prior to the next waypoint. So we should be below 220 at that point there. So there we go, look.
Identified passing 3,000 feet, climb to flight level 180.
Flight level 180, Ryanair,
Speed brakes back in. Let's have a look.
Hop 27 uniform, contact Brussels 129.575.
129.575.
I'm not using ultra settings.
Lufthansa 21 Charlie, sorry.
I'm mostly on high or even below high.
Confirm that was for Lufthansa 31 Charlie?
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not a big fan. You see, I'm not a big fan of politics here on the stream. So yeah, we keep politics out here. Because it always gets heated discussions.
250 knots, German cargo 194.
Make co-worker, you would like to follow pilot education once I finish high school. I really enjoy flying up. Yeah, it's cool though.
Alpha Sierra, contact 120.805.
Yeah, I agree with that, Ben. Yeah, Microsoft 24 definitely needs.
Bravo, speed 220 knots.
Speed back 220 knots. Lufthansa 72 Bravo.
Ryanair 21 Mike, direct bit 2.
More speed brakes.
Good evening, Ryanair 109, Golf fast flight level 370.
Ryanair 109 Golf, that must be wrong frequency. Did you receive a contact me?
Yeah, I agree, Fishbone. I love that in VATSIM as well.
Yeah, then double check the frequency. Definitely.
VNAV is working over hour, yeah. Me too.
Okay, Roger. Ryanair 109, Golf.
Ben, I hope the performance is nice enough. Yeah, so give you a quick rundown of the approach. So we've got the arrival routing, and then we get radar vectors usually. What time is it? Maybe, I hope this is online. Let's have a look here. Frankfurt.
Ryanair 21 Mike, contact Brussels 129.
Yeah, there should be arrival. Okay, so then radar vector, ILS Yankee 7 left out of 5,000 at about 13.8 on the ILS TV. We'll descend 3.2 degree profile, a little bit steeper than normal. Minimums 550, and the missed approach straight out. Delta Fox 363, left turn 362, max 210, 473, max 220, then back to Taunus, and we climb 5,000 feet.
471 long hello, IMCOM 1 Delta is correct. Descend to flight level 110 to reach at Ramop and speed 250.
So now back on path, speed brakes back in.
110 by Ramop, speed 250.
Sector is 4,300 feet. So the terrain is more to the north of the airfield. And then after landing,
120.805. Lufthansa 71 Alpha, contact
so we go Papa, November 11, November, to parking, wherever we go parking there. No hotspots.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo, contact 120.805. Sorry wegen der Speeds, aber erstmal besser als ein Holding.
Ja, auf alle Fälle. Ich danke euch. Und 120.805, ein schönes Wochenende, Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Ciao.
Danke, gleichfalls.
Danke. Yeah, he's right. So better than holding. It's very busy inbound to Frankfurt right now.
Lufthansa Cargo 725, speed 250 or less sufficient.
Information Yankee. This is below.
250 or less sufficient for Lufthansa Cargo 725.
Lufthansa Cargo 835,
VT 777. I'll answer that question in a second. Hang on.
Lufthansa Cargo 825, bye-bye.
Arrival an Abend, die Lufthansa 72 Bravo on the income on Delta 160, descending 110, information Yankee.
72 Bravo, hello, identified. Leave Ramop heading 070, expect Yankee 07 left.
We'll leave Ramop heading 070, expecting Alice Yankee 7 left, Lufthansa 72 Bravo.
1 Foxtrot Romeo, squawk 1000.
Right, so radar vectors after Ramop. What we can do is, let me show you that here. I'm going to put clear the next waypoint out. Insert. So now we have a discontinuity, and then I can dial in the heading 070. So what will happen now as we overfly Ramop? We're getting a bit high here again.
Right, 120,
the aircraft will automatically go from nav into heading mode. Now this resets, I think, after 30 seconds. So you have to, dial in 1 or 2 degrees again to reset that.
Negative descent flight level 100.
Wow, that really struggles. That path is indication completely wrong. Oh, okay, disregard. I should have put in 110 there. Okay, that's my bad. But we would have been able to reach that anyways. I should have had to call in saying unable ram up 110 because of that speed reduction. So let's have a look here. And it should get triple click.
53 left heading 2.
There we go. Heading. And there's no triple click for some reason. Right, regarding if the Horizon Sim 787 feels well, not realistic, no. Not realistic. The only thing, in my opinion, that feels somewhat realistic, close to the 787, is the 777 from Flight Factor. Yeah, you should put in, on the performance page. The thing is, let me have a look here. Does it accept that? Yeah, it would accept that, yeah. I'll start.
From the Cargo 835 left heading 200, contact 12728.
Yeah, it is. So in my opinion as well, it flies really, really nice.
Contact 12728.
12728.
So
1 Foxtrot Romeo, turn right heading 265.
I am going to put in a extended center line from the descent point, which is Delta 450. Delta Fox 450. Let me have a look. Yeah, 450. So direct 450 246. Insert. Pull on heading knob again. And there we go. Extend the center line.
On the radar, German Cargo 194, flight level 120 descending.
7 Mike Papa, turn right heading 140.
Locked.
7 Mike Papa, right heading 140.
140, 7 Mike Papa.
Is it realistic the VOR lights up
1035 left
so brightly in the standby instrument?
No.
No.
Cargo 194, turn left heading 070.
I noticed that as well, but no, that should not be that bright, no.
Left heading 070. Spectre's radar for runway 07 left. Cargo 194.
Hey, Foxtrot Hotel. You're doing a flight from 777-200 Doha to Sydney. Good luck with that. That's a long flight. My God. That's a really long flight. How many hours is that?
1 Yankee X-ray, exactly 220.
Doesn't that kind of
minimum clean all possible?
kind of get to the boundaries of what's possible in 777?
1035, contact 12728.
Contact 12728, Lufthansa 1035, thank you, good evening.
Good evening, Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Romeo, descent flight level 60.
14 hours, 3 minutes, good God.
7 Mike Papa, turn right,
Yeah, I hope it goes well,
heading
I really do.
Got 255, 7 Mike Papa.
Lufthansa 1 Yankee X-ray, descent
Wow,
flight
there's
level
so much traffic still, crazy. Wow, incredible.
With 2 Alpha Sierra, turn right, heading 160.
So nevertheless, let's get the cabin crew passengers strapped in. I'm going to put in my landing lights here. There we go.
Right, well, good evening. Look at the 471
Let's be
on
seen.
the income 1
Yeah, so Riva, Beethoven, I agree. Yeah. Hope he's all right. It would be really cool to hear his opinion about the 350. Yeah.
Sorry, Brooks, again for 471.
Yeah, left 070, Victus, Yankee 07 left.
070 and Vectors.
So Auckland would also work, but I think like 14, 15 hours is like stretching it, isn't it?
70 for Lufthansa, Mike Papa.
1 Fox Romeo, contact 127.
Isn't it Friday, Crazy Friday, Frankfurt or something? Today.
Revert 2 Alpha Sierra, descent flight level 80.
Fox Hotel, no, I don't do online. Kind of online simulator type ratings now. So all my tutorials on my YouTube channel, they should be pretty much helping you on all aspects 320-wise. Have you ever landed close to... Yeah, I've actually landed after 23. I think I landed like a quarter to midnight in Frankfurt. IRL, so yeah.
It's 2 Alpha Sierra, right, turn heading 255.
Right, heading 255, the 2 Alpha Sierra.
So we should be getting a right turn.
72 Bravo, descent flight level 100.
Descent level 100, Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Very speed up.
194, descent flight level 100.
So late in the evenings, you often get these RMP approaches that are programmed so that you don't overfly larger cities. So, oh yeah, one more thing to do. So here in Frankfurt, what we pilots always like to do is the following. So when we land on 7 left, we always appreciate a long rollout to vacate via Papa 6. Now Papa 6, let me see how far that is. So Papa 6 is 2,250 meters.
FedEx 255 with you. FedEx 255, hello.
So these are actually on a dry runway in Frankfurt, one of the very rare cases where we would not select auto brake.
Expect left Yankee 07 left for FedEx 255.
Now initially, yes.
7 to Bravo, turn right, heading 160.
Right, 160, Lufthansa 7 to Bravo. So initially, yes, but if the tower says Papa 6 approved, or he would say, or she would say, you know, long rollout Papa 6 approved, then we would normally disable the auto brake.
1728, Lufthansa, Mike Papa, bye-bye,
Yeah, exactly. So even the speed brakes and the idle reverse, they have such a lot of braking force already. 60.8.
Hello, identified. Vectors alles Yankee 07 left.
Yankee 07 left. Scanning 245.
Yeah, so we do a flat 3 landing. No reverse. And it says automatic low affected of 2,400 meters. Now there's so many buffers in that. Oh, look at that. Hang on. Yeah, also, I don't know bash Microsoft 2024, but visually,
FedEx 255 left heading 045.
the lighting, I don't know, is that like snow on the ground or?
FedEx 045 for FedEx 255.
It looks really bleached out for some reason.
72 Bravo, turn right heading 255.
Right heading 255, Lufthansa 72 Bravo.
Arrival Gouda 159 passing flight level 188 to flight level 130 and 1 Delta Foxtrot 437. Sicher 59, hello, identifying vectors ILS Yankee 07 left. Vectors for ILS Yankee 07 left. 159. Lufthansa 1 Yankee X-ray, contact arrival 127.
You're preparing Victor 115, hang on. Buddy, let me have a look here. Maybe I see you there on the right.
59R, expect ILS 07 right and turn left heading 160.
So 115 is down here somewhere.
We will expect runway 07.
I'm not seeing any aircraft.
Right and left heading 160, 159R.
It's not loading any aircraft there. But yeah, there we are. There's Buddy. Have a good flight, Buddy.
Approach hello, Air France 41 Charlie. Descending to flight level 110.
Beethoven, yeah, so any situations that could potentially, where you have not much buffer. So I'll give you an example here today. Let me say we got medium poor, right?
And speed 220 and
so this would be a situation, well, this would actually be illegal. So this case, right? So if I already have medium order brake, actually, let's try that. Hang on. Yeah, so let's say it's this situation. Medium poor for the brake action. 7 left. I got flap full, medium order brake. Max reverse.
72 Bravo, descend flight over 70, turn left heading 245.
Descend over 70, heading 245, Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Right, we've got thrust idle descent, up loose 70.
Candy 245, reduce pitch 22.
So definitely, you know, there are situations that we would use, you know, max reverse thrust initially. And then once we are sure that the braking action is actually a bit better than what we calculated with, then we would, you know, go down maybe to, you know, idle reverse at some point. But yeah.
Contact 12728, goodbye.
2728, schönes Wochenende, Lufthansa 72 Bravo, ciao.
Ebenso, tschüss.
Danke.
Lufthansa 471, descend flight level 70.
And that should be director, correct?
Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Romeo, radio speed 150 knots.
Between 150 knots, Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Lufthansa 7 Mike Papa, radio speed 170 knots, maintain until 5 miles final.
Oh.
170 until 5, and I'm a clear.
Kevin ready, fantastic.
Speed 12 for Sarah, turn left heading 180.
It's not director yet, is it?
Lufthansa 1 Yankee X-ray, speed 200, turn left heading 180.
Speed 200, left 180, 1 Yankee X-ray.
Lufthansa 7 Mike Papa, cleared ILS Yankee 07 left.
Cleared ILS Yankee 07 left, 7 Mike Papa.
Director, Namen die Lufthansa 72 Bravo.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo, hallo.
Does that also the common use of no? So on the Bradfan on the heavy jets, so unless the airport says use idle reverse or more than idle reverse only, I'll start in
the one Yankee X-ray left heading 100.
You know, in emergency situations or in situations in non-normal situations. Then yes, then we would try to use only idle reverse. But otherwise, in the big jets, in general, we do reverse. We do. So.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo, speed 200.
Speed back 200, Lufthansa 72 Bravo. All right, that's below green dot. Flaps 1, speed checked. flaps on.
2 Alpha Sierra, QNH 1016, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
Does VATSIM show pilots from different sims? Yes. So VATSIM will show us pilots from X-Plane, from P3D, Microsoft. I think even DCS, correct? I've never tried DCS on VATSIM. But I've heard someone say it works, doesn't it?
Ebenso, Lufthansa 1 Yankee X-Ray, radio speed 170 knots, maintain until 5 miles final.
170 to 5, 1 Yankee X-Ray.
Speed 2 Alpha Sierra, radio speed 200.
200, 0 Alpha Sierra.
Lufthansa 7 to Bravo, turn left heading 200.
Left heading 200, Lufthansa 7 to Bravo. Right, so that's there.
German cargo 194.
Let's have a look out. So there's someone here.
German cargo 194, low descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016, German cargo
So
194.
let's have a look. Where is he? Oh.
Über 2 Alpha Sierra, turn left heading 050.
So that's the traffic there on final.
Left heading 050.
Yeah, I guess I have to get the dead zones a bit more calibrated.
Lufthansa 7 to Bravo, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descent 5,000, QNH 1016, Lufthansa 7 to Bravo. So we have 5,000 with thrust idle open descent alt blue and 1016. 1016. I'm going to activate the approach phase now since we are on the radar vectors anyway. And
Lufthansa 471, hello.
I'm going to check the ATIS here. Yeah, 1016.
Lufthansa 7 to Bravo, turn left heading 100, cleared ILS Yankee 07 left.
Left heading 100, cleared the ILS Yankee 7 left, Lufthansa 7 to Bravo. So, there you go. I don't have a localizer just yet. I mean, it's identified, but with 24 miles, that's kind of a flight sim limitation sometimes. So what you can do is the following. You can push on the heading knob and arm nav mode. Now, once you have your heading, the flight management guidance system will calculate the intercept point. So initially, you'll intercept the final, and that's very close to the, sometimes exactly on the localizer. Okay, now we got the localizer also. Let me just show you that. So, still in heading, it will activate in nav mode once we get close to that point.
Über 2 Alpha Sierra, radio speed 170 knots, maintain until 5 miles.
But when you do that, you have to remember at some point to actually arm the approach mode again.
German cargo 194, turn
Right,
left
because you're
heading
flying an
150.
ILS approach, not an RNAV approach.
Left heading 150, German cargo 194.
But again, if you find yourself in a situation where initially you don't have a localizer indication, all right, because it's so far out, just use the nav mode initially. And when you're closer, once you pick up the localizer, go to the approach mode. So on the FTCM, there's a mid-reverse position on the levels on the 7X.
German cargo 194, turn left heading 130.
Not really, no, but funny.
Heading 130, German cargo 194.
So let's have a look. So there's the runway here. Right, see now you've got the localizer, and now the nav mode should engage. Come on, turn.
German cargo 194,
Yep,
speed
nav
200.
mode. You see?
Speed 200, German cargo 194.
I was just going to say, please don't fail me now. Come on. So just using nav mode, and it's not always 100% correct, but I mean it's close enough. Right, half a dot isn't bad. I overshot a little bit, but you know, so it's re-intercepting now.
Über 2 Alpha Sierra, contact tower 136.5.
So yeah, you see that's not too bad then, right?
Oh,
But that's another little pro tip if you find yourself in that situation, all right? So now that we are on final, we have a localizer diamond. I'm going to press the approach button. So we got lock and glide slope arm. Now we have lock active.
One descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
5,1016.
So I'm going to ask further. Lufthansa 7 to Bravo, maybe reduce 190?
The 7 to Bravo, radio speed 170 knots, maintain until 5 miles final.
170 to 5, thank you Lufthansa 7 to Bravo. Right, here comes flaps 2, speed check. The problem is that with flaps 1, it means that you only have your slats out in the first position. That does not have much drag. So, you know, when you're flying a glide slope at 3.2 degrees, that doesn't really work. So you need to get the flaps to position 2.
47 bond, turn left heading bond 20.
And a 120, Lufthansa 471.
Right, glide slope. Missed approach 5,000 is set.
The 7 to Bravo, contact tower 136.5, tschüss.
365, ein schönes Wochenende, tschüss, die Lufthansa 7 to Bravo, ciao.
Ebenso, ciao.
Danke.
Kilo line up runway 18, taxi down to intersection, right?
The north ground.
Line up runway 18 and taxi to intersection Mike.
11755.
Lufthansa 3 Pepper Whiskey, identify contact departure 136 130. Lufthansa 1 Yankee X-ray 360 degrees 400, runway 07 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 7 left, 1 Yankee X-ray.
Lufthansa 7 Pepper, taxi Pepper, short November 11.
Manual thrust. Manual
Short
thrust.
November 11, Lufthansa 7 Papa.
Lufthansa 7 Pepper, contact April 118 flight,
Cat 1.
21, 855, choose Lufthansa 7 Papa.
Lufthansa 6 for kilo, wind 360.
Let's do raw data.
400,
I feel lucky today.
6 for kilo, clear to take off runway 18.
Lufthansa 3 Pepper, disregard.
Down haben die Lufthansa 7 to Bravo. ILS Yankee 7 left.
Lufthansa 7 to Bravo, Frankfurt Tower.
Diamondo, hello. I know autopilot. Yeah, I didn't arm the autopilot 2. I'm sorry. Bad Boeing habit, yeah.
Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Romeo. Lufthansa 6 for kilo, identify contact departure 136 130 Roger.
136, 130, Lufthansa 6 for kilo, John.
First hour should happen. German cargo 194 on the ILS Yankee.
994,
The arc is your prediction arc.
12 for Sierra 360 degrees 400, runway 07 left, clear to land.
So kind of a gliding distance, I think it is. So with the current descent rate, where you would hit the ground, I assume.
Short November 11.
Papa 6 short November 11, 1 Yankee X-ray.
Right, here's coming gear down.
Tower, hallo, Lufthansa 1 Tango Kilo.
Lufthansa 1 Tango Kilo, Frankfurt Tower, hallo, line up runway 18 on runway 18, taxi down to intersection Mike.
Line up runway 18 on
Speed managed. Flaps 3, speed checked. Flaps 3.
Mike.
Oh, we was going to get flaps 3 anyways.
Lufthansa 6 for kilo.
I forgot to switch that on to 3. There we go. And flaps 3. Landing checklist, ECMM landing, no blue. Did we put flap 3 in here? No. Oh, there we go. Getting lazy here. 1000 checked. Here comes the power.
Lufthansa 1 Yankee X-ray, the question contact April 11855, ciao.
11855, 1 Yankee X-ray, ciao.
It does not need much power, does it?
Lufthansa 7 Pepper.
Right, wind calm there.
Speedbird 12 for Sierra, taxi Pepper, short November 11.
Taxi Pepper, short November 11, good service.
Seven to Bravo, short final.
Your traffic is about to vacate. Wind 360 degrees 400, runway 07 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 7 left. Any chance of Papa 6, Lufthansa 72 Bravo?
Yeah, approved.
Dankeschön. So it's approved. Auto brake off is fine.
ILS.
So getting a bit high here. Let's correct that. Continue.
Lufthansa 471 Tower.
100.
The lights are really blurry. Is that just me or?
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Holy lag.
Drive.
Holy lag. Oof. Just about salvaged that one. Right, idle reverse, spoilers. You see, those are the instances. Look at what's happening. What is that? Taxi instructions or what?
Tower Lufthansa 989, fully ready, runway 18. 989, Tower Lufthansa 1 Tango, Kilo, wind 360 degrees 400, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Papa 6, there it is.
18, cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 1 Tango.
Oh my god.
Lufthansa 989, behind departing Airbus A319 on your left-hand side.
The new taxi light systems in Frankfurt.
Find the departing Airbus A319 minus and wait.
Oh my god.
Runway 18, Lufthansa 989. Lufthansa 72 Bravo, taxi Papa, short November 11.
Papa, short November 11, Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Gee. Oh no, don't! Oh my god, how do you switch that off? Oh, that's horrible. Follow the blue arrows. Whoa.
Tower FedEx 255 with you on final.
Oh my god.
FedEx 255, Frankfurt Tower lower number 3. Continue number 3, FedEx 255. Lufthansa 989, taxi down to intersection Mike.
That must be something in the assistance options. Cheater here. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Taxi ribbon? Okay. I can't switch. I can't go into settings now because that would lock me off VATSIM. Oh no. Now, you see, I haven't done a flight here in 2024 for ages, so... Bruno, I tried it in Heathrow. I went into the settings. Every time it logged me off.
Speedbird 12 Sierra, April 11855, 11855, Speedbird 12. Lufthansa 72 Bravo, 121-855,
121-855, schönes Wochenende, ciao, die Lufthansa 72 Bravo.
Dankeschön, Cargo Banana Fahrt und
He's tired. I fully understand him.
Hallo, Alpha 62,
End
November
of the
8,
shift.
short of November.
Alpha 62, November 8, short of November.
Yeah, Lars, it could be that the SU1 has reset my settings there. Could be. Apron Namen, die Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Holy short November 11.
Lufthansa 72 Bravo, Apron, hello, Bravo, 4-5, your position behind British Airways, left on November.
Left November behind the British Airways and Bravo 45 is our stand. Dankeschön, die Lufthansa 72 Bravo. Oi, international stand there. So, come on, Mark, move. In the FS Labs, every time you go to settings, it resets the menu page. Yeah, it's because, yeah, exactly, Chuck. It's the same thing. It kind of senses that you've stopped the sim or something, or there's a little lag, and it does reset to the init page, or the this page here, right? This page, yeah. What's the Speedbird doing? Has he fallen asleep? Airbus, yeah, go ahead. I'm sure they love any helping hand they can get for the future. What time is it? 22-25. Okay.
Frankfurt apron is the 2 of us.
Oh, there he is! Yay! Oh, single. Yeah, you're right, Gilend. Let's do a single engine taxi. For that, I'm going to start the APU. Good point.
Frankfurt apron taxi position Delta 8, left on November, hold short of
Lichthupe.
November 5.
Pakistan Delta 8, left November shots, November 5. Speedbird 2.
Woo!
Ryanair 702 ready taxi.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, there he is.
Ryanair 782, taxi runway 18, November 7, hold short of Lima.
So if I start GSX... Huh? Why is
Taxi
it there?
runway 18.
B gates.
Hold
45.
November 7. Hotel Lima.
What? Oh, okay, guys, is anyone flying in and out Frankfurt or any German airport on Monday?
Taxi Alpha 62 via November.
Just as a heads up, there will be a strike.
Via November 8.
So shut down engine number 2. Shut down, and now we want to start the yellow elect pump up here.
Number 1028, call 121 decimal 755.
So there we go.
Number 1026, call 121 decimal 755.
121755.
Really, buddy, you're still refueling. Oh no. Oh no. Now, if I go left, what happens to these blue arrows?
992, when clear of the next inbound A380, that will pass in a minute, pushback approved.
After the next coming A380.
Are they similar to the strike on VATSIM? I don't think so, no. It's not ATC that's on strike, it's the ground handling. Oh, thank God, the blue arrows have disappeared. Oh, thank God for that. They feel insulted. Oh, holy lag. I mean, that's what I mean with Microsoft 2024. I don't know what to do to optimize things here. Unless you have to really dial down the settings. GSX may be on strike. True. For the 100% realism, right? Yeah, true, buddy. So I remember the last time that I was running my P3D version 5. Not 6, but 5. I remember that with the new PC that I had,
Hello, taxi Bravo
with the 4090 and the 13900K, I had always more than 60 FPS, but I limited to 60 FPS with VSync, and it was really nice and smooth. Something I've never seen before in P3D. Yeah, ray tracing. I can have a look in the settings TV in a second once I've parked. But I'm pretty sure I've got ray tracing off. That is something I definitely have off, unless the SU stable version has reset things. Then, of course, if the graphics settings have reset, then that would explain a lot. That would explain a hell of a lot. Yeah, hopefully, EG or Eggy. Yeah, I hope so too. Hope that that really helps.
Number 5, call 121 November 5. Keep it 0%.
Lufthansa 7 to Bravo, short of November 5, call 121 decimal 955.
Okay, short of number 5, 121.955. Schönen Abend, die Lufthansa 7 to Bravo, ciao. It's so realistic. It's just like, for the last 50 meters, you get another frequency, just like in real life. It's just a jurisdiction.
471, short of
just ends here.
Lima, November, call 121.755.
So that's just the way it is.
Condor 1 Bravo Zulu apron, gute gate Charlie 11 taxi via Lima, November 3.
Charlie 11 Lima, November 3, Condor 1.
Yeah, Mustafa, yeah.
Speedbird 2 of the very easy range, short November 5.
Speedbird 2 Alpha Sierra apron, good evening, gate Delta 8, continue by November.
EDDF via November dispatch service.
And behind this, die Lufthansa 7 to Bravo. Gute.
Lufthansa 7 to Bravo, hallo, wie jeden Freitag. Taxi, Gate Bravo for 5, via November 3.
November 3, Bravo for 5. Dankeschön, die Lufthansa 7 to Bravo. Wie jeden Abend, jeden Freitag, ja. I'm just wondering, is he like telling me I'm here too often? But it's true, I've been here in Frankfurt, lots of time lately, so. Oh, that's Elmo. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes he sounds different today. But wasn't he on the tower last time? Yeah, that's why I didn't expect him here. Yeah, then a big shout out to Elmo Radar. Have a look on VATSIM, guys. He also streams on VATSIM. Right, 45. It should be still a bit further down, although just to make sure I'm not going to go past it. So parking spots east. Parking spots east. Parking stands east. There it is. So yeah, there's 45 behind the next star. He loves apron east in combination with runway 07 ops. He does, right? Yeah. I mean, that's realistic, no doubt. Last of your questions, the Eurowings becomes after landing in Cologne or Düsseldorf. Every follow me car after the exit. Well, it depends on the airport, Lars. There are airports that require a follow me for the apron side, and we had that for a very long time in Bremen, for example. You were not allowed to enter the apron itself without the follow me. You would get fined if you did that. Victor 115. Is that further down, Brent, buddy? That's one of those two. Back here. So Bravo 45. That's 46. That should be 45 then. Okay, cool. Wow, holy lag. Come on, let's go. So how fast is the fueling gone, buddy? Any chance?
Schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa 98852, holding short of November 4.
So 98852 apron, Gude, Gate Alpha 54, taxi via Lima, hold short of November 5.
Yeah, the model matching, right?
98852, Gate Alpha 54, Lima, hold short November 5.
Another 1 ton left. Good God, that takes a long time today, yeah. Right, that was interesting. 2 interesting flights, although overall, I have to say, I enjoyed the one on the first flight on Max 2020 more. It's overall still a little bit smoother on...
Lufthansa 98852, contact apron 121.855.
Right, so now we've got to be careful.
Lufthansa 98852, 11855, Dankeschön, Abend noch.
So... engine 1 shut down, and then we switch off the yellow ilic pump. Very important. Otherwise, the PTU will continue screaming. Or barking, I should say. Yellow ilic pump screams, and the PTU, power transfer unit, screams.
Lima Kilo apron, Gude, Gate Alpha 19er, taxi via Lima, hold short of November 5.
Lufthansa 2 Lima Kilo, Delta Alpha 19er, taxi via Lima, hold short November 5.
Just disconnect with VATSIM here really quickly because I'm going to go into settings in a second. Request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Right, so settings. No, not these settings. So disregard. We're going to go here. So my graphics settings. Now this will be interesting. Ah, okay, that's one. So the thing is, VSync should be external through the NVIDIA app, which I've set. So this is 100%. Now that normally would be 50, but VSync here is off anyways. That doesn't matter. So I've enabled VSync externally. Oh, no way. Okay, so yeah, that explains a lot. It has reset my settings because that was always on 100, not 200. And somebody said you should put that to 90 even. Yeah, you see, those things are like, at least that was 100. But that was off, that's good. But these things can go down a bit more. 762 high, mediums. I mean, not all of them reset. Oh, and then one more thing. Let's have a look. Assistances, right? Flight path. No. Taxi ribbon. No. That's those triangles, the blue triangles. That's a taxi ribbon. That was. I never activated those. Icing effect, turbulence, jet pilot. So I don't know who put these on. Yeah, I need to do some more optimizing there. Cool. All right, as I was saying, really enjoyed those flights. Very nice indeed. Yeah, it could be the update again. Yeah. But you can see now as well, right? It's overall it's a lot more laggy. Yeah, I'm just not really happy with things. Cockpit duct overheat. Lol. Hot. Okay, we're gonna disregard that on the ground here. Cool, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, 42 cockpit temperature. How did that happen?
Passengers to boarding side.
Blimey. Random failure, could be. So IRL, no joke, guys. If the temperature goes in the back, if it goes to 28 degrees latest, you will get a call from the cabin crew. Usually even before that. Like 27 degrees, 26 degrees even, they would call you and tell you it's way too warm in the cabin. So you get an instant feedback. So you would never ever have that effect that it would come to this unless there's some serious problems with the temperature controlling. How to get rid of, yeah. You want to expedite deboarding? Just put 50 degrees Celsius in the rear. Yeah, Lee, I did not see that prior. Okay, cool. Guys, thank you very much for all the support, my dear moderators. Thanks for all the help, as always. And then thanks for watching, everyone. Had some very enjoyable flights, really lovely. Especially the first flight to London was also very exciting. Enjoyed that. So next stream is planned for Sunday. Sunday it should be, let's have a look, Sunday. I think it's back to 1800 UTC on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday 1800 UTC is planned. Until then, guys, have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy the sunshine if you can. Iceland,
Good night.
we'll see. I think so. So actually, on Sunday, I actually think I'll finally go back to X-Plane 12. Maybe 777 action in the US. We'll have a look. But the thing is, next week I'm going to do a shared flight with Organ Aviator, also a streamer on Twitch. Yeah, I want to make sure that X-Plane is running nicely. And yeah, I want to get back to the shared flight streaming, as I said many times before. So hopefully next week is the starting point, and then we'll see. All right, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Stay safe. Good night. James, Dankeschön. Ciao.